Hi everyone, it's Tammy and I'm going to do an Amazon haul video today. I ordered a few things from them, actually quite a few things I guess, but they send it kind of funny. If you guys are familiar with ordering from Amazon, I don't know exactly how it works, but like whoever's fulfilling it will send it in a different package. So sometimes you can place an order for two things and get everything in its own package. It's kind of strange. Or sometimes everything comes together. So I'm never really sure how it's going to arrive. Like this is kind of a large box and there's one thing in it. And this is Incredible White Mask Liquid Frisket for all of your masking needs. So this is kind of, it's a nice, oh, there's no lid. So it's just a nice little, I don't know what you call it. It's a mask. You put it over something that you want to like not color in, and then you can remove it and it doesn't stick to the project. So that's a nice thing to have. And I needed that. So it came in, it's in a box all by itself. And let's see, what else do I have here? This one's kind of heavy. Excuse me. Oh, cool. Look at this. I got some Prismacolor Magic Rub erasers. These are just regular, not regular, but they're just kind of regular erasers. And then I also got a pack of gum erasers. And I got these because it was a pack of 12 for a lot less than if I bought them singly. Whoops. I just took a chunk out of that with my fingernail. That's the thing with gum erasers. They are very... So you kind of go through them a lot, so that's why I figured, well, I'll just take a whole case. I might send a couple to Katie. I don't know if she'll use them, but I thought that they would be nice to do some projects. I also ordered this cool pen, or pencil. I'm going to try to learn some better writing skills, so that's what a lot of this is for. And it came with a refill. But this pencil is supposed to have a neat function where it rotates, which I guess is what that means. So it doesn't, see here, look, it like tells you that most of them get sharp like this. This one does this kind of a thing where it rotates, and it's supposed to make marking a lot easier and a lot nicer. And then it will be easier also to erase when I'm ready to erase it. So that's why I got all of the erasers in that. And then this is a pack of 12, I think, or maybe 10 canvases, and they're just solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 canvases, and they're 8 by 10, one-sided, just flat, that I can do some art with. I don't know, they weren't very expensive, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a whirl so that I can try my lettering and try some different things, and I thought it would be fun to have some nice canvases. Well, maybe not nice canvases, but some canvases. They're nice to me. And let me pop this. All this trash. It'll go in the recycle bin, but it's just so much. Okay, let's see. There's, it looks like 3 more boxes from Amazon. Maybe 2, I can't tell if that bottom one is one big one. I think it might be one big one. So here's another box from Amazon. Alright, so what did I get in here? And I watched some of my favorite YouTube videos of people doing the artwork that I'd like to do, and then I'm like, oh, what did she use for that? Oh, what did she use for that? And then so that's, I just put them in my cart, and then when I feel like I have enough in my cart and certainly have spent enough money, I go through and purchase what's in my cart, or look through it again and delete some of the things. I don't purchase everything usually because I always have too much, or something that I've decided later I don't exactly need. Okay, so what do I have here? I have some Glossy Accents. I actually, this is my second bottle of this. I have some, but it is funky. It's like turning yellow, and some of the reason that it's doing that is because when I had to cut off the lid before, like I used it and then the nub got all stuck, so then I cut it off and I cut it off and I cut it off, and finally it was cut down to the very end, and I was afraid it was just going to leak out. So I took a pen, and I didn't want it to clog anymore, so I took a pen and I stuck it in there, which seems like it would be a good idea until it rested, and then all of the Glossy Accents kind of got rusty looking, and it just was kind of crummy. So I don't know, I might still use it for projects that I'm like just using it for glue where you can't see it, but if it doesn't no longer dry clear like it's supposed to. So I really like the applicator. I just wish that it would not clog up, which is why I bought some of these. These are fine line applicators. I'm hoping that they will fit. I'm assuming that they're going to be kind of like the applicator for the glue that Stampin' Up! Sells. Yes, indeed. They're just like that. So that's awesome. I love these. They work very well, and I'm hoping that one of them will fit my Glossy Accents. I probably have to take off this thing here and then put it on, so I'll work on that later, but I'm hoping. I don't know, it'll be close. So I got extra of these, and I think that this is, yeah, these are 20 gauge, and these are 18 gauge. So I'm going to put one of the 20 gauges on one of these and have a 20 gauge and an 18 gauge. And oh, I thought that these came with stuff in them, but they do not. These are just empty bottles. I don't know what I was thinking came in them though. Maybe I was just excited. So I can put whatever I want in here, and so I can put some of the Glossy Accents in here. So that's what I will do. That would work. That makes sense. So that's kind of nice. Okay, so cool. It's not to be used with CA adhesives. I don't know what a CA adhesive is. So hopefully this is not it. And this holds 2 ounces and this holds 1.25. So it's only going to hold about half of this, but that's okay. And then I also got this distress sprayer, which you can spray. Actually, it's not spraying right now because it has a lock on it. I think that's why. I hope that's why. Oh, here. Yes, it has a lock on it. But this will like aid in when you're trying to distress something and you want it to have like a fine mist of different color on it or something like that. This is supposed to be a really good sprayer, and it's just by Tim Holtz. It's just a distress sprayer. And I'm just going to put some water in that. Then I also found this. It's a pen cleaner, and because I'm doing my calligraphy with all the different pens, I thought this would be nice to have. Yeah, it kind of looks like an inkwell. It's kind of cute. And then I got this, which is a snow marker, and you can make it look like there's snow on top of things. You can even use it on clothes, it said. Now, I have something like this. Mine is extremely old, and because I hoard things like this, I don't want to use them, which I know is just silly and bizarre because I want to have it when I want it. Like, I'm afraid that when I really want to need it for a project, I won't have it if I use it for just whatever I want to use it for. So I tell myself not to use it, but it's kind of, it's dumb. I know it's dumb. So I'm going to start using them. And the one that I have, I tried to use, and you have to heat it up after you've used it, and it just did not work. So I don't know if I didn't heat it up long enough. I did what I normally had done, and it just didn't work. So I don't know if it just lost its power. And then this I thought was really cool. This is called, I think it's a mulatto. It's a graphics masking liquid. So just like this liquid is a mask, this is a mask, but it's a pen. So I could write my name in, or let's say a name in an envelope, and then I could watercolor on the envelope. Then I could take this, not peel it, I would have to rub, and I can use one of the rubber erasers, hence why I got so many of them, to get this off. So that's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to doing some envelopes. As you guys might remember, my daughter is in college, so lots of Happy Mail going out, and this will be fun to play with and use. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. I've just got to actually use the stuff. And then I bought another thing of watercolor paper just because I love watercolor paper, and I have gone through quite a bit of it. This is actually more, I didn't realize this was 30 sheets. This is a really good deal. If I can, I'll try to remember to link the links to all of this stuff below so you can get exactly what I have if you're interested. But yeah, this is a really good deal. I got 30 sheets. I'm going to say this was probably 7 or 8, maybe 10 bucks. So that's a really good deal for watercolor paper. Okay, so one last box. And this is a bigger box. But it's light, it's not heavy. And I'm sure it's still some art supplies. Oh, sorry. Sure. My kids start school, and I'm the one who buys all the school supplies for myself, and I am totally moving you guys around, and I apologize. Okay, so what do I have here? Oh, this is not an art supply. This is Tivana Peach Tranquility. This is herbal tea that you can make hot or iced. And from what I've heard, it's fabulous. Thanks to my friend Tanya, whose YouTube is At Home with Tanya. I will post her down below too. She is amazing. I love her. And she said this was one of her favorites. So I thought I would give it a whirl and see what I think about it. I just grabbed a pop, of course, so I have a full glass of pop here. As soon as I'm done with that, though, I will be trying this Peach Tranquility. Alright, so what else did I get? And I am one of those people who can't just go halfway. If I am into something, I go all the way, or I don't go at all. So I know I do a lot of this stuff, but this is just paints, not paints, but paintbrushes and a paint palette. And this is a nice holder that you can, I think it showed it folded backwards somehow. I don't know. I can't seem to do that easily, so I'm not going to worry about it. But it's just a nice holder for all of your paint brushes, and you know that they're protected, and you know where to find them when you need them. And I like that. So and I don't even know how to use all of these yet, but I am hoping to learn and hoping to be able to do some extra writing. I'm taking a couple classes online. I'm super excited about it. So yeah, you guys will probably see some videos and some progress of that. This is a letter mate. It's a handy tool for those of us who have trouble writing in a straight line. And I've just seen lots of videos with these, and I've seen people address envelopes with them, and they look really cool. So I thought, you know what the heck, added to my cart. I will get it. And oh, I got 2 of these. This came with 2. I knew it said 2 ounces. I just didn't realize that that was only 2 ounces. I thought maybe it was 4 ounces. So I got 2. I'm just cutting all of the airbags so I can put those in the plastics. I guess it's worth not having to actually go to a mall and get things delivered right to my house very quickly. Oh, and here's one extra brush. I ordered this one specifically because the person that I was watching who was doing lettering, and I'll try to post her below too. I'm sure if you guys are familiar with lettering, you know who I'm talking about, but I can't remember her name. She's awesome. She does lots of cards and lettering, and she's super good. And she had this one. She called it a number 2 brush. She said it was really good. And she also did say that it doesn't really matter what your brush is. I mean, you have to have the skill. So that's what kind of talked me into, I probably shouldn't do that, but I think I did okay. That's what talked me into actually taking the classes online. And I'll post the place I'm taking classes through online too, so you guys can see that if you're interested. I think I'll just put this in there. Okay, and then the last thing I got is a desk easel. I'm not going to take it out right now, but it just, it's nice. It's like a mini studio in your home. So I can put my tools down here. I can fold it all up and have it nice and ready. And it doesn't, you know, I can just set it up here on my desk and paint away, or, you know, do my writing and be happy that I have somewhere to hold it up where I'm not looking down on it. And yeah, I just think it's going to work out great. So I just got myself a desk easel. This is a fairly inexpensive one. It was like $14. So yeah, I think it looks pretty neat, and I'm kind of excited about it. So that's everything that I got from Amazon. I'm super excited, and I think that's all of the purchases. I can't think of anything else that I need from Amazon that I'm waiting for, I think. And I just ordered this the day before yesterday, and it came so quick. It's a great thing about being a Prime member. So I guess that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a super day. Bye-bye. Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and to go along with my Amazon purchase that I just did, I thought I would go ahead and do this haul too, because I opened this package and realized that it is also art supplies. And this is from John Neal Bookseller, and he sent a catalog, so I'm going to have some fun looking through this. These are so interesting. Makes my heart happy. And then this is a brush cleansing bucket set. I have seen people use at least something like this. I don't know if it was this exact same kind of one. And I thought, oh gosh, that looks like it would be very nice to save your brushes and to not have to worry about getting water and all of that up all the time. So I'm not exactly even sure how to use it, but I know that I'll have to read about it. This holds different colors of paint. And then you put your water in here, and you can separate these, or you can put them together, and it will be just a really nice system to have, so you don't have to keep running into water. I had no idea it was so large, though. This is not the one that I've seen other people use. So yeah, there's no instructions or anything. It doesn't tell you how to use it, so I'll probably just have to look it up. But oh, here, this tells you a little bit. Water bucket holds 2 liters of water. So 2 removable inner basins hold 1 liter of water each. Self-storing 16 well palette included, and handle can hold up to 9 brushes during use. So you can just put your brushes in here while you're using them, put your water in these little buckets to see however you need them, and then like I said, that was a palette. So and it's kind of neat because you can store it in here. If you feel like you're not finished and you want to come back to it, you can just store it in here, and it has a nice cover so that it won't get all ratty. So that's kind of nice. That's what I was looking for. So there we go. There's that. And then the last thing, I got these awesome pearl colored watercolors. And they're by Fine Tech. And these were a little pricey, but I don't know if you can see the coloring. But oh my gosh, they're so pretty. And they're very sparkly and shiny and just gorgeous. So I am super excited about using these. And yeah, I can't wait. So I should probably not put them back in here, but I probably will. I don't know, maybe I'll cut this off so I'll know what the colors are. And then just put it on the bottom. I think that's what I'll do. But okay, so I just wanted to show you that little bit of goodies. I'll talk with you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.